Hey, and welcome to day number 7 of my 30-day live challenge. A little bit of technical difficulty to get going there, but we're now live. So yes, day number 7, daily live show. I'm Scott. For those who are just joining or are new here, the show is basically about tools and platforms that we can be used to start and grow an online business. And we've talked about email marketing, websites, Instagram, etc. And today I thought what we'd do is actually dig into Instagram itself, and let's do a little tutorial on the text. And so what I'll do is I'm just going to wait to share my my screen here. I'll just get it ready. So what I'll actually be doing is sharing, screen sharing my iPhone onto the screen here. So we'll just bring that in here. And so hopefully you can see that okay. So what we'll do, I'll get rid of the frame there. So what we'll do is we'll go into Instagram, and I'm going to go through some of the text options that you have in Instagram, and specifically Instagram stories. So for those who are new to Instagram, basically, if we just go back, when you are on your homepage, you can go into Instagram stories by in the top left, you'll see where it says your story. You can actually click on the blue plus button there. If you've already got a story, what you do is above that is a camera icon, and you can click on that. Either or, if the blue plus button is not available, then click on the camera icon. That will take you into Instagram stories. So we'll go in there. So as normal, as you can see, this is the little setup here. You can take a photo, you can take a video, you can do pretty much anything you want in there. So because I wanted to do the text, we'll just take a photograph in just here. If you take a photograph in that's been taken a couple of days earlier, we'll come up with a date. You can change that. You can just put your finger on it, grab it, pull it back down to the little bucket icon at the bottom there, and that will get rid of it. Now the text icon, you can add text to your photographs, and in the top right hand corner there is capital A and small a. If you tick on that, that will give you the text options. Now the text options are in the middle there are strong, classic, modern, and neon, typewriter, and I'll go back to strong. That is basically your text options in there. There are other tricks that you can pull in other text, but we won't go into that today. So we'll just go through some of these. So we'll write, this is a photograph of Rattray. Is it 2 days? Head lighthouse, which is close to us. So we'll leave that for just now. So that's basically it. You can change the color, and the color options will come up here. You can do that, or if you wanted to pick a color that was within the photograph, on the left of the color buttons there is like a little eyedropper button. If you tap on that, that will bring up basically a color picker, and you can move that around the picture, and that will pick up the colors. Unfortunately, this is not a picture that has a great lot of color in it, but you get the idea of what you can do with that on there. Or you can just go and select any colors that you have within the options there. There is another little trick on it, and we'll show you that later on, and how to get additional colors. So that's, we'll pick a different color. We'll pick a blue just now. On the text option, again, as I mentioned, you can change that to the different type text options there. Doesn't sound, yeah. And then also on the left hand side there is a capital A with 2 like stars or plus signs, and if you click on that, that actually changes the background behind that one as well. And again, that color can be changed to suit whatever you would like. And again, you can pick color picker, and that will pick color from the image itself as well. So what else can you do with that? Another way, I mean, again, if you go through, again, you can change the color of these depending on what you want to do. Another way you can do to get rid of that, you just pull it down into the box, and we can do that again. Something else that you can do, which gives it a bit more of effect, is using that strong, and then to do that, so you've got one there, and then you can add. Yeah, but you can you could do it like that, just to give it a bit of difference, or you can white text. You can do the strong, and you can change the stronger, so you've got a bit of a difference in colours on there as well. So you can do a bit of experimentation with the text there as well. Another way that you can do it is if we do something like that. Let's pick something else. Let's try that. Oh. And we will put that there. So what you can do is the pen icon in the middle at the top right hand corner. If you click on that, and then on the far left is like the colouring pen, felt pen sort of colour. On the right, on the left here, there is a slider, and that gives you the difference in the thickness on there. You can use that to select the colour. Select your colour, and then you can draw basically onto them. Now, instead of using that colour block behind the text, you can actually colour in and go underneath your text there. So, just experiment. It's a good idea to just go in here and experiment on different things that you can do with the text that's available. And we can, again, you can change that. You can use your fingers, grab it, and rotate it. There's quite a few different things that you can do in there. Again, totally recommend that you go in and experiment on that. So we'll get rid of that. You can also, if you go back to the pencil tool on the far right, there is what we call eraser, and you can actually just go back and erase. Now that's something that can be used, although it's not text related, but I will show you something that you can do with that. When you are in the pen mode, if you select a color and any color, and then put your finger onto the image and then just keep holding it down, it will change the whole screen to that color. And just say, for example, you wanted to give someone a sneak peek or something, you can go to the pen tool again, go back to the eraser and adjust the size of that, whatever you wish to do, and then you can actually just, so again, it just gives a bit of something that you can do differently with your Instagram story there as well. We will we'll have to come out of that. Yeah, we'll discard that, and then we'll go and take the photo again. Get rid of the date. One thing you can do, you can adjust the size of the photo. If it's taken in landscape, you can do that, or you can blow it up full screen. Again, we'll go to the pen tool and we'll do a solid color on there. Again, you can select another color, push down and hold down, and then you can change all the colors there. We'll just go back to white, because what I wanted to show you was something with the text that it can be a little tricky to do to start with, but you can do it. Is go to the text tool. Oh. And we'll change that to strong. Now it's white on here, but we can change that. We can change it to purple. Now you may have seen on other people's stories like a rainbow effect text. And there's a couple of ways. There's a couple of ways. There's a way to do that. Is basically if you take your finger over the text and then select all, that will select it all with the two, I call them little like pins, flagpole pins. Now, to create the rainbow effect color is with one finger, go to the colors along the bottom and go to the far right, the purple. And if you press on the purple and hold, it will bring up basically a rainbow color bar. And at the same time, as you're there, is pull on the pin that's nearest to the D, or you can do it the other side. It doesn't matter what way you do it, but we'll just go with the one at the D. And if we take that and move both at the same time, sliding along there, that is how you do rainbow style text. Just a little tip there that you can use to do that. And again, we can do, if we click on that and go like that, again, we can change that. We need to select all that, and let's see how we can do it. Oh, no, it's because it was covering. Let's see, right. Select all. We'll do it the other way. Right, we'll go here, and then we'll use the one. Nope, not let me do that. I just thought maybe we'd be able to do it across the two lines. But yeah, again, you know, you can experiment and see if that works for you. But then, you know, that gives you a way to do some rainbow text in there. So yeah, definitely recommend that you go into Instagram stories, use a photo, or you can, you know, just do a plain background, do different text, do different styles of text, different colors, etc. Get creative with that in there. There's a whole load of different features within Instagram stories, you know, stickers, location stickers, hashtag, and tagging someone in stories as well. But we'll go more into that throughout the rest of the days today. So yes, I just wanted to jump into Instagram, like go through some of the text options that are available to you within stories. A good tool to use to just get a little bit creative, short 15-second videos, and get creative in there. So you're not always posting everything to your feed. So yeah, so that's it for day number 7. I hope you got some value from that. Please always do leave a comment below if you enjoyed that, or if you'd like me to cover something else within Instagram or Instagram stories. The video will go onto YouTube. Please do go over there and give the channel a like. Thumbs up for the video, subscribe to the channel would be very much appreciated. I will be back tomorrow for day number 8. Not sure of what we'll be doing or the time again, but yeah, we'll probably dig a little bit more into Instagram or Instagram stories. We'll have a little dig into that again. So until tomorrow, thank you for joining as always, and we'll see you then.